What's up, everybody? This is William the Creator here, and today I'm doing my review on a movie called Iron Lungs. If you see the poster on this video, it's the new Markiplier movie, which, Markiplier had made this movie, I think, for over 5 years. He's been working on it, and it finally got released last month in theaters. And I gotta say, to me, the movie was decent. It was not my cup of tea. I was a little bit bored through the whole movie, except for I think like two scenes that I did like through the whole movie. I did love his acting. He was brilliant as an actor. He was so serious this time because most of the time you watch him on his YouTube channel and stuff, he's always like funny or making jokes and stuff. But in this movie, he was so serious about in this role that it just made it felt like he was not actually being himself. He was being someone else. But other than that, I mean, the two scenes I like basically, so the thing that's basically been going after him through the whole movie. The thing that bothered me the most, technically, about the movie is I don't like a movie that stays in one setting. That's the thing is that bothers me a lot is when a movie just takes place for example, like The Shallow. I like The Shallow, even though it takes place in one setting where the woman's stuck on a rock in the middle of the ocean with a bunch of sharks. But at least there's like different things happening in that movie. And Iron Lungs, he stays in the submarine the whole time, but there's not that much stuff happening around him except for, one scene he goes up into the ship, and then of course the two scenes I like, and then that's it. Other is him, on the ship, searching for these anomalies and stuff like that, just like the video game Iron Lungs that's on Steam, and doing all this other stuff. I mean, there was one scene where technically it was 5 to 10 minutes of him basically going through a med kit, which technically to me that kind of bored me because I was just thinking to myself, you wasted 5 to 10 minutes of a scene just to go through a med kit, finding stuff, and trying to figure out what to do. It's just this. It's to me, I don't know. I don't like those type of movies. If it was more open, or this was more of the creature, I would have probably enjoyed it a lot. But other than that, I mean, his acting kind of made me stay to watch the movie straight through because he was a really good actor in that movie. And plus, I wanted to see how the creature looked towards the end of the movie and stuff, and see how it all comes together at the end. It becomes because I see him play the whole video game, so technically it was just like the whole video game how he played it. It was just exactly the same with some stuff added to it to make it more entertaining, which it was not enough, but still enough for the regular viewer or fan who loved Markiplier and the game to enjoy it. I watched it because I like Markiplier. I don't care about the game, but Markiplier, I want to see him, and I was satisfied, like I said, with his acting. So that's all I gotta say. Other than that, I mean, it's glad I'm seeing these YouTubers who's coming out, making these movies. I'm waiting for the one dude who does the back rooms on his YouTube channel. I forgot the YouTuber's name is. I know he's directing that movie for A24, and then of course Obsession. I think that Obsession is the movie called. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong. The one movie that's coming out on May 15th. They dropped the trailer today, and then that is also by a YouTuber. I forgot what his name is. And then also I need to watch Shelby Oaks, which is also by another YouTuber. And seeing these people coming out and making these movies, just from making YouTube channels for years, and then now getting hired by movie companies to make this stuff is so awesome, entertaining. And all of them are horror, and that's the thing. That's the coolest thing is most of them are horror. There's no like comedy, no action. It was just all these horror coming out from the YouTubers, like the guys that did what's those two? The Bring Her Back, and what's the other one they did before that one? Talk to Me. Those two brothers from Australia. They did their channel, Raka Raka, or YouTube channel. They did. They were popular, and now their famous horror director was A24. I like seeing that. I like seeing new upcoming directors, people being brought from these streaming service, these not streaming service, these social media platforms to come into working for the big screens, and that's what we need more of. Not the same type of people working on the same stuff over and over. We need new talent coming in, like new actors, new actresses, new directors, producers coming in and making a new generation for Hollywood for these movies, for horror, action, comedy, and hopefully that can happen more and more, just like we're happening now. So, other than that, I'm gonna give this movie a 6 out of 10. I could give it a 7 if it was more entertaining, but it's not. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 because I love Markiplier acting in this, and that's all I have to say about this movie, and all I have to say about that. And I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everybody.